Ancient Rome, Vulcan, Mars, and Venus. Chapter of the book Myths and Legends of Ancient Rome. This book has different myths in it. The book is written by Anita Croy. This myth is mostly located in Vulcan's palace. It is mostly about Venus, the goddess of love, her husband Vulcan, god of fire and blacksmiths, and Mars, the god of war. Vulcan is the ugly son of the god Jupiter and his wife, the goddess Juno. Vulcan was lame, but that did not prevent him getting his revenge on his wife, Venus, and Mars. Everyone knew that Venus made love to other gods. Vulcan of course knew this and was often angry and jealous. Another god came one day to tell Vulcan that he had seen Venus together with Mars in Vulcan's palace. Vulcan became furious and stormed into his workshop and set to work making a huge metal net. How would be very light, fine, and would be so strong that it was impossible to break. He tied each end of the net to the corners of the bed in his and Venus' bedroom. Then Vulcan left the palace. Mars led Venus to the bed after they came home. As soon as they lay down, the net fell on them and they couldn't get out. As soon Vulcan came home, he had called the other gods and insisted that he would not release the unfortunate lovers until Jupiter, Venus's father, had repaid the money Vulcan had given him so he could marry his daughter. Neptune offered to settle Jupiter's debt and Vulcan agreed. Mars and Venus fled as soon they were set free from the net. This story is clearly a myth. Myths are stories that are told since the earliest times. They try to explain the world in which they lived. Myths try to answer such questions as, how was the world created? Who were the first people? Etc.